up, y'all? Summertime Kev is here with Summertime Terry. This lake is gorgeous. Water temperature 84 degrees. It dropped down a few degrees. The GT20 transducer seems to be working good. I've got the blue over here, and then this is a regular orange. So we're gonna try and catch a few bass. Come on with us and see what happens. That's why I got the spin wheel.
Alright, so up to this point everything was going pretty good. It's a beautiful day, no wind, it's just gorgeous, everything's looking good, but fishing didn't go so well, so we hooked up with some friends and decided to ride the East Fork River all the way up the river towards Murfreesboro till it ended, and that's what we did, and that's when my luck started turning around and I was able to procure some food. Let's see how that goes.
He's a swimmer.
So, we did put a couple of fish on the boat, and the first one I lost was a good fish. It was between the 2 and 3 pound range, which is a good fish for a priest and for what I do, because I fun fish.
Well,
and the next one was, a bit smaller. He was a keeper, but I thought, I'm not going to keep it. He's just 13, 14 inches, whatever he was. Tossed him back, and then we went ahead and took off and decided to go and do a little exploring.
Pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind.
Well, I don't know if I know several of them are.
You got icing.
Well, Dan has ice.
You got extra ice?
I'm sure. Drop them in there. So make sure they're good. I know this one is.
Yeah, look at this one. I open this one up. He's opening up a little bit. He's out of the water. Look at all that inside him.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here you go. There's one.
Let me see this one.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's found all that.
Oh yeah.
That's the smallest one.
Yeah, he's good. Damn.
This is the only one I'm not sure if he's good or not.
You can't open him. Let's see.
I just felt like there was.
Oh no.
Okay. Sorry.
Is that good?
I don't know.
No. You saw the good one. I showed you the inside.
So there's the smallest one I found.
And this is normally with the. I think they. Yeah, that one's good. It's the 3. Yeah, he's alive. He's alive. I don't know how long to boil these big ones. Probably a while.
We need to Google it.
Probably just till they open up. Yeah, he's good.
And this one's heavy.
Dang, this one is heavy.
And he's small, but he's heavy. I know he's good. Nothing came out of him when I picked him up. That one that I said, I don't know if he's good. He had water coming out of him, so I was like, maybe. But I couldn't see where it might be open.
This one let open for a second, but I think he's good on the inside.
So how many is that for you?
5, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
So we could survive. I could
Naked and afraid.
That's 1, 2. That's 5 in there. I didn't find one.
He wasn't looking hard enough.
In my front or back here?
I'm gonna put them up front with the rest of the. So they.
Yeah, I mean they're just.
You got to tiller them.
They're just mixed in with the rocks.
No. I don't think we can go any further.
Yeah, it gets too shallow for our. Yeah, even walking, like my ski was getting hung up in some of the rocks. So.
How far back can you go? Oh.
Oh, be careful.
No, he's fine. He's set up for it.
So what had just happened is we're at the very end of the river, going into Murfreesboro, and we're up on the East Fork, and it gets very, very shallow. Our last 300-400 yards in a jet ski was, you know, 1.5 to 2.5 feet, and you had to be real careful, you know, watch out for rocks. It's pretty clear, so you can see the bottom very well. But you can see we're standing in 18 inches of water, something like that, 12 to 18 inches of water. So this guy in this little skiff comes up, and he's got an aluminum skiff, and it's really shallow. And he's got a tiller motor, so he's going to go on up the river. So we have a chat with him. Very interesting. What I found out about these mussels, there's 300 variety of this mussel, or clam, or oyster as I call them, in the United States, and 150 of those varieties are found here in Tennessee. So that's going to play an interesting part in the rest of this video, which I really hope you watch, because we all went home, and I went home to fix the mussels. Hope you like it.
So here's the deal. Back from the lake and the river and the lake, and we got these either freshwater oysters or mussels. Normally a mussel is black and real small. These guys like a freshwater oyster, so we gotta figure out I'm going to shuck them and cook them. I ain't eating them raw. There ain't no way I'm eating them raw. That ain't gonna happen. Jumping on Kev is here with fresh food from the river. And there's great big mussels or clams. I mean, they're alive. Can't even get this guy open. So I'm gonna steam them, or I'm gonna shuck them, and then I'm gonna bake them with Parmesan and cheese like I would an oyster, and see how they do. If they're bad, I won't eat them. If they're good, I'll eat them. We'll see how I do in the morning. Hope for the best. So I got a shucker, and this one I'm gonna shuck it because one of these he's trying to get open. I'm gonna go ahead and shuck him. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, crazy. That is an oyster right there. Freshwater oyster. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bake that guy. Yeah, I guess I didn't know about freshwater oysters, but it's exactly what that is. Yeah. That is a freshwater oyster. You're going right there. That's all that's left. Look at that big old thing. Golly. Who would have thought? Right out of the Stones River. Yeah, I'm going to bake him. This one too. Yeah, they open right up. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. Freshwater oyster. Awesome. Awesome. It's two. Kind of pretty that is inside. Man. And these little ones. Oh yeah. Yep. That's all that is. Not salty, probably like a. There we go. The baby. I'm gonna wash these super alive. And fresh? Oh yeah. Look at that. The last one. All of them are good. Completely alive. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is crazy huge. There it is. Cold and delicious. Wash them. Little bacon. I'm gonna bake them just like I do saltwater oysters. Is that and there she goes. Class this is aluminum foil. A little bit of olive oil so it don't stick. Pretty sure it's not gonna stick, but just in case. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, we're going to make this super simple. We're going to get a little bit of teriyaki, a little bit of hoisin, a little bit of parmesan, a little bit of spicy. No butter. This hoisin sauce. It's some thick stuff, so we'll just put a little bit of it. That's all it needs. We don't need much. Parmesan. Generous amounts of parmesan, of course. And that's going to be it. Oh, they do need a little garlic salt on them. This tiniest bit of red cayenne pepper. And in they go. Pop them in the oven. Summertime Kev's here. So I've never eaten freshwater oysters, but never even knew they existed. But you know, here they are in my river that feeds my lake. That's what the inside looks like. That's what the outside looks like. I don't think they're mussels because mussels are black and they're real small. So I'm gonna cook them just like a saltwater oyster and tell you what I think. All right, so here they are. I believe they're probably done. How we're gonna do this? But we're gonna do this on a cracker with hot sauce. I mean, they're not raw, they're baked, but they're not. Please don't make my stomach sick from these because I cooked them. I hope I cooked them long enough. We'll see. The cheese is all melty. The flavor's good. All right. Here we go. That's really good. That's good. No, they're like shoe leather. I can't eat these. I'm gonna try another one. That one I had to spit out. They're tough. So the deal is, they're cooked, and they are tough. They have no, I mean, if you had to eat them, you could eat them, but they're just tough. They're just like, they're like nothing I've ever had before. I mean, they don't chew up. They're not like an oyster. So anyway, there you have it. Freshwater oysters. If you had to eat them, you could eat them. But if you don't have to eat them, they're just tough. And I mean, I can't. They're not bad. I mean, but they're not. Maybe I should cook them longer. But I chew that. I'm gonna just keep chewing it. And nothing happens to it. So there we go. We are not going to eat freshwater oysters. Not tonight. But what I am going to eat is some macaroni and cheese. And maybe a chicken leg. Sometime, Kev. Thank you, Rihanna, for capturing these, finding these, procuring these for me, and letting me have them so I can open them, shuck them, and cook them and eat them. So Rihanna, thank you, but it's a no-go. You saw all that. Freshwater oysters they're consumable. I mean, you can eat those. They're hard. There's no flavor to them. They're chewy like leather. You know, in a survival situation, you could eat those. I mean, you could cook them, boil them on some fire or whatever, and skew them on a stick, and then just cook them on the fire. Maybe if they cook a little bit longer. I did 350 for 9 to 11 minutes. They just got tough. They didn't get tender. So, I mean, I'm sure they're consumable, and you probably get some sort of protein out of them, but I'm not in a survival situation. So, I'm going to have some delicious leftover macaroni and cheese and some amazing chicken with red peppers. I'm going to put this on a salad, a bed of salad, lettuce and tomatoes and spinach, 2 kinds of lettuce and spinach, and fresh cucumbers out of the garden, and I'm going to enjoy that. But I won't be eating freshwater oysters now or in the future. But it was a fun experiment. Sometime Kev checking in with you guys later.